Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Letty and this is Letty Sparkle, and for today's video I'm just going to be doing a kind of like everyday kind of, not glam necessarily, but just what I would do every day. So it's kind of not like, what's the word? I can't even think today. So it's kind of my look when I kind of want to look presentable. I've got a little bit of time, I'm not in a rush, I've got about 20 to 30 minutes to put some makeup on, and this is what I would kind of normally do. So I do have like a 10-minute makeup look, like routine. I've also got like my running late makeup routine. So if you want to see them, I'll pop them a link somewhere here, or I'll pop them in the description bar down below. I'm just going to apply some primer, and I'm just going to go in with my normal Avant Pro Collagen Pro Perfecting primer. I really like this primer. I'm going to be gutted when it runs out. It's £95 and I'm not, well, I can't afford it, so it's that simple really. So this is the one, you've probably seen it lots and lots and lots. I just love how it sinks in. I really want to try the Revolution skincare, just because it's so affordable, and I also want to try ELF skincare as well, so that's on my Christmas list. So, because you know it's nearly Christmas, well it's not really Christmas, but as soon as summer's over I'm like, come on, Christmas. And I know, although I quite like Halloween and stuff, I still always look forward to Christmas more. So for foundation I'm going to go with the Born This Way. This is in Sand, this is the Too Faced Born This Way. So I'm sorry for using this one again, but I'm still tanned, so this is the only one really that actually I can wear at the moment. So I like this foundation because it's pretty full coverage, but in my opinion it doesn't make you look, what's the word I'm looking for? Cakey, that's the word. So I was planning to do a first impressions actually today, but I've ordered some foundation, which is the Fiora foundation, and it hasn't arrived yet. It was only like £3 or something from eBay or Amazon or eBay, one of the two. So, but it's not arrived yet, so I thought I would just do a quickly kind of like everyday glowy makeup. So and then I'll try and do like a nice colourful look soon. It's been a while since I've done one, but with, you know, Halloween coming up, I don't really do a lot of fancy dress, although I quite enjoy it, but I don't really have a reason to do it, and I don't really dress up for Halloween. I take the kids trick-or-treating, and that's about it really. So it's kind of like, for me, it's a bit pointless to do it all. So I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in light beige. I love this concealer. And I obviously always go into my lids just to set my lids as well. This concealer is very, very full coverage, and I love it. And with the brush I'm just going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I love this powder. And I don't bake or anything with it, I just literally go under my eyes to set them. It's just how I like to do it, so a little bit on my eye, just whatever's remaining. And I don't tend to send the rest on my face, because I think when this foundation dries it goes quite matte. Well, it doesn't go matte, it's quite like nice and like skin finish and stuff, so I quite like that. And do my eyebrows again. With my eyebrows every day I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown, which is actually a very dark brown. So for this one I'm just going to go in a little bit up here, just because where I've kind of over shaved. I did my brows yesterday and I almost made them look like sisters, like almost, so close. So close. I kind of just give them a bit of shape, don't want to do anything too drastic. Okay, so that's all done on that one. And then, so yeah, nothing major. So this is just what I would do, like literally like every day. So I might just lengthen them up a little bit here. So for my eyes, I'm just going to go in with the Tarte Manita palette. This is the old one. I think they've got a new one now. I love this palette. This palette's like my everyday palette. I just really like it. So I'm just going to go in with this shade there called Saucy. I'm just going to take it on like a kind of tapered kind of blending brush like this. So this is a Makeup Revolution one. It has no name or anything, so I'm just going to go along the crease with this one, just very lightly. Again, this has to be like sort of, let me bring you a bit closer so you can actually see what I'm doing to the eyes. So just kind of like blend it in like this. And then on this eye as well. And then I kind of blend it upwards into my like brow bone area. For some reason I do this and I think it's really buffed down, and I look and take pictures and it's like got a line there and it really winds me up. So I'm just going to go in with a slightly thicker, or this sort of like fluffier brush, and with a little bit of product I'm just going to go back in and kind of blend it up a bit higher, just so that it's a bit, and I'll just do like circular motions and kind of blend it upwards. And then with kind of a, all my brushes need cleaning, unfortunately. And with like a tinier, like more denser, like blending brush, I go into the dark brown there. That brown there, which is called Midnight. And I just kind of pack it in the outer corner, just a little bit, and then kind of blend it out. And then go back in with this one and just kind of blend it all upwards. So it's kind of all like seamless. So it looks kind of smoky now, but it will be fine in a minute. Once I've got my lashes on and stuff, it kind of takes it away. And then I'll go in with Foxy, which is this shade here. That one there. And I either go in with a flatter, with a flat shading brush, which I don't have actually because they're all dirty. I'll just use this one. So something just literally like a shading brush that you can use. So I'm just going to go in with that one, like pretty much like on my inner part of my eye, like in my eyelid. And then all I've done is gone back in with that darker brown on the opposite side of this one. And just kind of place it in the outer corners again. And then with that fluffier brush, just going to go back in again and just blend it all out. Like so. And then I'm just going to do a little bit under the eye. I'm going to use this little brush here. I'm going to go with a little bit of the dark brown, just literally in my outer V. Just like that. I don't think you can see that actually. Like so. And then with like that fluffier brush, go into that lighter brown again, that one there, and just kind of blend it like into like my eye like this. If you look up, it makes it a little bit easier on this one. Okay. Next Day Life, I will then go in with like a bronzer. This one is Give Me Sun by MAC. It's like a mineral skin finish powder. And I will just kind of bronze up I don't want to contour or anything, but it's just to give me a little bit of dimension and a bit of colour. And I love this bronzer. Okay, and then for blush, I'm just going to go in with Benefit's California, which is very peachy. And I'm just going to apply that very softly on the apples of my cheeks like so, and I kind of blend it into my bronzer. Well, I'll probably get this and just do that. So I'm going to go in with this Makeup Revolution Skin Kiss highlighter in Golden Kiss. I really like this highlighter. It's very, very golden. It's very just beautiful. And it doesn't like exaggerate my texture or anything like that. I keep doing that, I keep missing like a hair. So I'll just do it. And it's just beautiful. It kind of just looks like a glow from within. I'll do a little bit on the nose, a little bit on the Cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, and then a little bit here. And I'm going to do some eyeliner. I'm using the Makeup Revolution eyeliner. This is the rose gold, I think. I don't know what it's called. But I'm just going to try and do that now for you. So I'm going to try and film it so you can see. So what I tend to do is I start over here and I will just do like a line. And then I'll take that line and start bringing it onto my lid. And then I'll just do a little point here to make it a bit thinner. That's that one done. And then this is the hard bit now, to try and match it. So I've done the other eye off camera while I was on the phone to my brother, which is fine. It's messed up a little bit, but I've kind of tried to correct it, so it looks okay. And then I'm just going to go in with some mascara, and I'll be right back. So that's mascara on. I'm just going to take you back a little bit so you're not so close. And then I'm just going to go with my lipstick. Sort of look, I will probably most always use MAC Whirl, which is like my favourite lip colour, like lip pencil. So I'm just going to go in with that one and line my lips. And then I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which I love. This is a very similar colour to MAC Whirl. And I love that. Just going to go and straighten up my lips a little bit. I think that's kind of a finished look. I will lastly use a setting spray. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I really like it. It's very fine. It's very fine. So that's the finished look. Let me just check, but I think that's fine. Yeah, you can, I mean, you can, if you wanted to, you can underline your eyes. I'm not going to. I think they look okay like this. And I'm just going to do a little bit of highlight actually on my brow bone. I'm probably going to use my highlighting like fan brush, just whatever's left over on it, and just kind of do this. And then go back in with that fluffy brush just to kind of blend out any of the stuff up here. It's kind of got everywhere, which was a bit stupid. So don't do that. In future, do not do that. And that's it. That's my finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. So it's just a bit of a everyday glam. I would probably do this for the office or if I was going out all day, a bit of shopping, just, you know, everyday glam. You could totally amp this up for evening with like some falsies, a little bit of glitter, and maybe like a red lip or like a dark lip. I think that would look really nice. But anyway, if you did, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you, bye bye.